Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play U4. It's the Succession Synergy. We're playing as Buha over here, and we are declaring war on Congo. I did confirm that Humiliate Rival does not let you take land, so that's good to know. We're going to declare war for conquest, we're going to bring in Cuba, and we are going to go to town against a Congo who does not have anywhere near as many troops as I do. So we didn't recover our manpower, what a surprise. They do have a fort, which might be a little bit annoying. Although really not much of a problem. I'm going to go and split off an army over here. I'm going to make sure to bring my leader. Level 2 fort. I think we only need 6 people. Maybe I'll do this. I'll bring 7. Mostly mercs. Or, you know, all my mercs. And bring my siege leader over there to try to siege that as quickly as possible. Nice. And let me split off something like this. Just to discourage Cuba from trying to claim any of this territory for themselves here. That's spreading myself a little bit thin. Okay, so their troops sitting around. They only have 9k. They will look to build up an army. So I have to be on guard for that. Don't attach over here. Well, once these guys show up, actually, we're going to want to jump on these fellows relatively quick before they can reinforce. Oh, hello. I think he's going to change his mind. But do we want him to? No. Let me cancel that. I'm still going to keep the 2k there. And... oh! Culture flipping over here is completing. Very nice. Are you locked? Are you locked? You're locked. Okay. Do this, do this. Yeah, you can lift that siege, and then you'll be moving back over there. And my other reinforcements are coming in as well. You're going to get stomped here, buddy. Boom. Oh, he even got the river crossing. That's insane. So we'll have a huge numbers advantage. We have better tech. Don't we? No, level 5? Level 6, yeah. Good. And just smoked. He will get to retreat, so it's not going to be a stack wipe. And with the fort here, if he retreats to the capital, I can't really get to him that quickly. He's retreating northwards, which is kind of interesting. So again, you don't attach. I'm going to go and do this. Split in half. Don't attach. Split in half. Go here. The other one with the don't attach is going to go there. And this one with the attach is going to maybe move a little bit more aggressively here. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Do this because what I'm trying to do is going to draw the Cuban army away from the territory they might actually be interested in claiming. I could make a beeline for their capital quite quickly as well. Or something like that. That's very nice. Yeah, you don't need to attach. If my ally decides to go and siege some territory, I would be perfectly okay with that. So I'll do this, because I'm not at risk of being attacked there. So it saves ourselves a little bit of attrition. Yay, core province. I think I can probably just go and do this at this junction. That's going to be okay. Excellent. Now, what I probably want to do is move to a position of more safety. Can I just go here? Oh yeah, because I'm adjacent to this fort. I think I can just move down. There we go. And, oh, we're already sieging that, so that's okay. Let me group up here, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. We have a rebellion, 4.3 years. That's not bad. 1.4 years. Okay, good so far. Siege all this, which is fine. He is not stopping in the capital. Actually, that does make me think maybe I should make a beeline to the capital. I don't think that my ally would have kept this siege, though. I'm pretty sure he would flip it to me. But just out of fear and paranoia, because of some of the bullshit we've dealt with, knew that. That's a little bit risky there, Mr. Ally. Okay, these guys are too low in morale to jump in, so it should be okay. Boom, boom, boom. Send you over to the coast there. Oh, these guys might be retreating to their capital or something else. Bit risky to be so spread out, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, the 5k stack is moving. Alright, so far so good. And again, I would like to initiate the siege here. I don't think it matters, because I don't think my ally would keep that. But it would be a little bit... Oh, are you kidding me? No. Why are you walking through there and not through here? Oh, because you can't reach there. Right. Okay, we're going to be okay, especially with the reinforcements coming in. But yeah, that is true. I'd rather lose the prestige than the stability. That is true. Until I siege out, I guess, the capital, I can't reach the coast without going through this territory. Oh, finally a mission. Improve our prestige. Sure. Since we've got to take something. What do I need for religious sacrifice? I need a min skill of at least 3. And then for the end of the game, you get a pretty good bonus. Well, at least that should happen with Arumba as our heir, assuming he doesn't die. Not that that ever happens. Excellent. So I'll just move up here for now. That's going to be fine. They might decide to jump on my small stack, but I expect they're probably going for something like the war goal or something instead. And I really don't want to have to like break my sieges to go and reinforce. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead, accept the fact that I'll be soaking some extra attrition, but I'll get all my people. Am I going to get there first? Same day. I better control the siege. Nope. You better give me control of the siege. If, like, oh my god. If they don't, because this is a province I definitely want, because it is inland center of trade. Really valuable for us. It's in our trade node, our more significant trade node of the Congo over here, which is going to be, at least in the early game, our primary trade node. We might decide to move something crazy on the east coast, but I don't think so, because Congo is, in a sense, an endpoint for the trade that comes all around here. I think it might be skippable, I'm not sure. Yeah, so they went for the war goal there. You bastard. Could I do something like split the stack in half, tell friendlies can attach to this one, and then move over here? There we go. That gives me control over the siege again. Now it's cool, you can chill here. It's fine. Just wanted to make sure. So because the siege hadn't progressed too much, and maybe because I was leaving some people behind, they were confident about that. So yeah, I don't care what this stack does. I mean, we'll have to bop them at some point, but I want to finish the fort sieges first. Top priority. I don't think they can assemble a stack that's big enough to be scary. And the only thing that matters here are the forts. They didn't even take the war goal, which is kind of surprising. Siege is coming along well. Okay, they are assembling a relatively large army. But I'm not breaking these sieges. Yes! Okay, so these two have just culture flipped, which I think is going to be a really good long-term investment. I'm not ashamed of that at all. Clergy would like... Yeah, we can't give you more land, though. Your influence is too high. Separatists over here, but I gotta ignore that. Does suck. They'll probably give 10 years of separatism. But I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to finish these sieges. Then I'm going to go finish off the Congo army, which is going to be sitting around in Cuban space. Well, that's good, actually. Probably better than going around besieging stuff. Siege here is over. I guess I may as well just go and do something like this for now, since we gotta wait for this to finish. But then I'll group up over here and we'll make a jump. I could send my siege leader over there with the +1 siege tick. I don't know if he'll get there before the next siege tick, and it might. Never 7%. And we succeed. Maybe we wouldn't have. All right, group up. Everyone group up, I don't know, here. Doesn't really matter. We go and bop the separatists, who are moving into this province. There we go, so that should be a pretty overwhelming kill. And then we go and kill these guys. Come on. How hard is it to kill freaking separatists? What is your leader? 4-1. It's not too shabby. Yeah, let's consolidate. I don't have any manpower anyway. Wow, these guys, my allies got trounced pretty badly. We should get there before getting another siege tick, which is good, because knowing the AI, they'll probably win it at 7%, because that's the way it goes. Oh, actually, Kuba got there first, which is a little scary for them, but that's going to be fine. Oh, my commandant, my +5% discipline dude. Do I want to get another? Yeah, I think so. That's nice, and we do want the power. which is really good. Oh, we're almost on cannons. I'm actually quite surprised. Do another consolidate. I will remove that. I will split off. Actually, let's keep... Friendlies can attach here, because I'm going to try to discourage Cuba from grabbing that. Then I'm going to come down here. I mean, we still have to go and stack wipe them. And I'm betting right now, because they probably have a low thing, they may be willing to give me as much as 100% war score as is. Okay, you can go and no longer be attached. That's going to be fine. And they might not have moved because of their low morale anyway. No, they're moved anyway. And are we really just moving down here? I don't know where you're going. Probably up here, actually. Now, we're going to want to grab some territory along the coast. There's no forts here, so it doesn't matter what we siege anymore. Okay, you're going up there. That's fine. I'll siege a couple more, which is a token. Oh, we could go and stack wipe them now. Let's do that. Let's group up. I mean, probably we can. It'll be worth some war score anyway. And, I mean, it's not like we can annihilate the Congo. They will still exist, so the more we could sort of just weaken them in the future, the better it'll be for us. Although they will get revanchism, so they'll rebuild quite quickly. Oh, well, I mean, who cares about legitimacy, apparently? So this is effectively lose 2 legitimacy, gain 2 mercantilism, which is amazing. My entire reign is going to be at no legitimacy for some reason. Split you in half. 1 go there, and 1 go up there. And you can go and just siege this out. Any other of these provinces are important for trade? Nope. Okay, 94%. I may as well go and bop the last of them, though. Just to really, really dig the knife in as much as possible. Okay. Now, there's no way we can't get 100%. Okay. So we want the war goal. I mean, it doesn't cost us any diplo, so that's handy. We do have a claim over here, so same thing. I think I want to reach the coast, and I want to grab the capital here. Now, we can't core it right away. I also really love splitting the AI in 2. So, I mean, we don't care about aggressive expansion. Literally no one will care. So, really, we want to just bring ourselves up to, like, 100% overextension. We might not be able to core everything right away. Well, we can't. We might have points for it. Well, actually, already we don't. But we actually can't reach a lot of it either. So I guess the thing now is to go up the coast. There you go, 98%. 3 coastal province, the important center of trade. I mean, I could leave out Nanongo just to troll people. We could take their fort province and then break it. Let me take a look at a few things here. Any trade goods that might be more important to min-max? Not really. I mean, ivory is better than slaves. But we can't really reach it. I don't know, I think it's fine. I guess either way, well, this is slightly more points. I love breaking these people in half. This gives us more coast. Yeah, I think we go for the coast. And we bring that up to 100% war score. I can't, like, go up any more than that. So this will be 66% overextended. It'll take a lot of admin. I think it's time for me to put the focus on admin. I think I probably should have a little sooner. There'll be a fair amount of, like, probably unrest and rebellion for lots of different reasons. But we've got nothing else to do with our army right now, and our army should be big enough to handle any rebels. We could take more money, we could do different things. I could take less territory and just humiliate them instead. But you know what's pretty humiliating? Losing half your goddamn country. Alright. Boom. So did we take a bite that's too big? And alright, and the thing is, admin points don't matter. We literally can't core these right now because we can't reach them. So it's going to take a long time for us to finish coring everything, which is a little bit rough. I think the thing to do will be to park ourselves... I think I like the idea of parking myself here. And we'll put on some, like, auto rebel busting or something. Maybe we won't automate it, because sometimes they do derpy things. But yeah. But we can build ships! Oh, and this is a different trade node as well. That's the Ivory Coast trade node. Right. So the question starts to be, at what point do we move our trade capital? I think actually we'll never move it into the Congo now that I think about it. We'll probably move it to the Ivory Coast. I was talking about like the Congo. I was forgetting that the Ivory Coast is a different trade node over here and the Congo doesn't reach. So yeah, what we'll ultimately want to do is probably have a dominance over the Ivory Coast and have everything from the Far East and everything end in the Ivory Coast somewhere. It is going to be a little tricky because European powers will be trying to grab Ivory Coast territory. That's for sure. Wait, are you? Oh yeah, that's right. You're Congo. Oh, I'm so evil. I love doing that to the AI though. It really messes with them, especially if they get any kind of rebellion coming up. So stability is still fine. Lots of rebel uprisings potentially. You are up to... Really? That's over here. I would rather not run all the way over there for an uprising. So I think, because we're going to get natives along the way, I'm going to spend the points on harsh treatment you. I realize, I mean, it hurts. I don't deny that, but I think it's actually a strong idea. Songwe and Kulanda is over here. Yeah, it's all in our current neck of the woods. Now, you're the next thing to uprise, so I guess it actually makes more sense to meet up over here. I'm going to keep the mercs for now, since I don't have any manpower. Or actually, even in Luba, which doesn't have any unrest. So one of these will pop a rebellion, and then we can just jump on them right away. That will be quite handy. And yeah, that's going to keep annoying me, because I can't hit the button. But I think I do like the idea of switching the national focus around. We don't have anyone to beat up in military anymore. So I'm going to switch to admin focus. Because the next thing we need to expand... I mean, we've got some little neighbors, but who cares? We're going to be able to stomp them regardless. But the next thing we need definitely is an idea group. It would be nice to colonize these missing bits. It would be nice to colonize over to the East Coast. So then we're in a good place to declare war against these guys. I mean, there's ways we could declare war, but this is better. I'm going to leave my maintenance up right now because I think there's going to be an uprising soon. We still technically have a rival. Oh, man. Maybe should I have humiliated? No. Taking the land is better. Now, I'm not going to tear down this fort. I don't know. Let's see. Things are pretty expensive. Oh, we have a lot of corruption. Wow. We have a little corruption. We're paying a lot to get rid of it right now. I know Arumba feels very strongly that removing all forts is the way. And right now, this fort isn't going to give us anything relevant. So you know what? I'm going to do that. It'll save us some maintenance. Obviously, we're not getting any military tradition, but I think the money difference is going to be more valuable right now. All right. I did not expect rebellion there. But all right, very convenient. We are attacking Savannah. We will get the river crossing, but we have superior numbers. So I think we're going to be okay. I hope so. Do other people want more land? It's just the clergy who's complaining about the land right now, and I can't give them land. Noble's family feud. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't want any of these. I'll side with the family. We'll get some rebels. But I'm going to be in position to just stomp them right away. Well, I say that. This stack is going to be a little bit weaker than I would like, but it'll still be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll consolidate. That's fine. I'm going to move you over here. And then it'll automatically pick the first answer in 60 days or 90 days or whatever it is. So I'll just wait. That'll give me a chance to get a little bit more reinforcement, get all the... Well, actually, we're not really reinforcing much. And I don't want that to change suddenly to like 9. Alright, so do that. At least this time we won't get a rebel crossing. And they didn't even spawn with the leader. Beautiful. Okay, next rebel uprising. We don't have anything about to happen. I could potentially drop my maintenance for a little while. That's probably okay. I mean, it's not like I can reinforce anyway, so I'll drop that for a little bit. And we'll see once one of these go up here. But there's going to be a good amount of rebellion at some point in the future. Is there any culture conversion we could consider doing? Not right now. We may or may not want to do some more over here. It's probable that this... Actually, there's enough disparate types of cultures over here. I bet you Congolese will get accepted at some point. But will Mbudu or Mbangala ever get accepted? Or Yaka? I suspect the answer is no. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll take a humanism at some point, and then we'll accept more people. Alright, everything is still decent there. We don't have a red flag or anything, so that's nice. You've got nothing. We technically could build a barracks. We're running a deficit right now. I think I'm going to hold off. Families left behind. Oh, that's after the war. So, 5 years of less tax. 5 years of less manpower, or 5 years of more national unrest. I think national unrest would be too harsh right now. I don't like taking the manpower hit, but it's not like we have a real threat. And money is a little bit tight. I think I actually will take the manpower hit because we don't need it right now. At all. Oh, you over here. How pro-vassalizing are you? Seriously? I have a core province of yours? Yeah. Is this a core as well? Oh, shit. Alright, so we'll never be friends. I should probably just dissolve an alliance with you. I mean, we're going to eat all these guys at some point. There's no reason to rush. It's not like we're gonna swallow them up now. At some point, yeah, clearly we have to declare war on you. I was going to try to peacefully do it. I mean, I could give you your cores back, but no, I don't think so. Also, I think if I gave you back these two, then I literally wouldn't be able to core anything over here, so that would be bad. Next uprising. Okay, Luban Separatist, Kusu, over here. Oh, that was a different group. Ah, is getting up there. Salt Crisis, that's a little bit annoying. And what's the timer on this? 1.4 years. An honorable people! Honor and justice, 20 prestige. Very nice. And that completed a mission for +1 stabilities. Holy crap, what a great time for that to hit. I'm going to reduce overextension. I don't need the Diplo rep. Tell you what then, I'll take the manpower recovery thing. Again, I don't know if it'll actually happen, but what the hell. And I will go ahead and increase the army maintenance for now. Spend a bunch on reinforcements. Because we are a little bit low, and this could pop up surprisingly quickly. Actually, I'm going to actually sit in Kusu. Try to slow down the uprising. It can still happen, but yeah, we'll try to delay it a little bit. I kind of like that idea. Oh yes, and ships. Well, do we need to build ships right now? We don't have a ton of money. We actually don't even have access. Like, we don't know where the Ivory Coast trade route is. Could we even send ships there? I mean, maybe. I don't think I'm going to rush it out. I think I'll just wait. What's our trade income at this point? 273. Not bad. So Kusi, a little bit less unrest, not much. Luckily, there's no religion in this match. We've never had to do any sort of missionary work or conversions or anything. That's really handy. But yeah, I definitely think it's time to catch up on admin tech. I'm happy to put the focus there. Marketplaces will also be quite nice. Oh, right. I still was building a spy network in the Congo. Who cares? I guess I'll go and fabricate a claim before the points all just dissolve. Luongo over here on the coast. Excellent. Because that will be the priority. Client abilities expired, so they just booped up in influence, but it's not actually a problem. Wouldn't mind them. I would lose loyalty. That would put them at 33%, and then we'd lose manpower recovery speed. So I don't think the additional levies is going to be useful for us right now. And I don't want to do anything here. Yeah, I don't really care about their loyalty, I think, right now. Okay, I'm still okay with how things are going. All these idle diplomats, though, that feels weird and wrong. I guess I never sucked up to you. Let's do that. We'll just go down the coast. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. And that as well. The fact that we can get alliances over here. The problem is, like, what are we going to do with it? What would that do for us? I mean, conceivably they might join in our wars if we get declared on. But they'd have to walk through a bunch of stuff. Or vice versa, we'd get called in. I mean, I guess we could pretty safely say yes. But I think I'm going to be kind of just insular and isolated for now. Doesn't hurt too much. Yeah, I like it. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Buha Congo, growing quite big. It will be really great to grab one of these two provinces to just have a huge Buha across the map. We'll get there. We will get there. We're going to spend a lot of admin points doing all this coring, but I'm happy that I got the focus on there now. And I do have a leader in here, right? Yeah, with the inflation reduction, which is still kicking in. I'm not going to spend to reduce it. It's going to be fine. It's not costing us that much. We are fighting out the corruption here. Okay, it's at 0, but we're paying for it, I guess, to combat stuff. Well, we get the money. Yeah, that's why it caps out. This is how much we need to stop it from growing at all right now. Which I think it's fine, and it's going to go away once we're no longer overextended. Spend a little money, it's no worries. Thanks for watching another episode, though, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.